Hi, welcome to Asal Digitals. My name is Paul. Today I'm gonna show you how to make YouTube thumbnails using Photoshop, just like the one you see on my screen. Now, before we begin, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, let's begin. First thing we're going to do, we're going to look for the YouTube thumbnail dimensions, the measurement, so that you get the right measurement. So I'll just come here and Google YouTube. I'll just come here and Google YouTube thumbnail dimensions 2022. So I'll just come here. Now this is YouTube thumbnail dimensions 1280 by 720 pixels. So I'll just come to Photoshop and come to create new. Then it will give me this dialog box. Then I'll just insert these dimensions, which were here 1280 by 720, 1280 by 720. Then I'll just make sure this one is transparent, and also I'll make sure I choose this to transparent. I'll make sure this 8 bits. I'll choose pixels per inch. Then I'll just leave it the way they are. Resolution 300, and I choose here pixels. Then I'll just create. Then it will give me this it will give me this platform or interface. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place a background. So I'm going to come here under layers and click this. So I'll make sure this is my background. Then I'm going to choose the color of the background, which I might change later on. So maybe I choose this one here. So I'll come to colors here and maybe I choose this color. Then I'll come to swatches and click it, select. Then I'll come to the rectangles here, choose the rectangles, then I'll draw over it like so. Then there is my background that I've selected. I'll make sure I lock it. I'll come here and lock it so that it doesn't get interfered with. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come here, click this one here, and I'm going to add a YouTube. I'm going to insert a YouTube icon or a YouTube edit icon or logo. Then I just come file here, then place embedded. Then I'll go where my icon is, or edit icon or logo where it is. I'll come to my YouTube videos here. Then I'll just scroll down. I'll scroll down to where it is. Then I'll choose maybe this one here. Then I'll place it here. Then I'll just minimize it like that. Then I'll place it and then I'll tick like that. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put the image of myself. So I'll come to file, open. Then I'll go to my self videos. Then I'll choose my image here. Maybe let me choose this one here. Open it. Then I'll choose this image here. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the background. So I'm going to come here, select. I'm going to come to select and choose subject. Then after that, it will just select my background here. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come to select and mask. Then you realize the background is gone. But this place here, which I'm going to remove that. I'll just maybe play around with this. Then I'll just say, I'll make sure I come here, pick this, pick automated colors. Then I'll just say okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom this like so, and I'm going to remove this part here. So I'll come and use the magnetic lasso. So I just come and trace this place here and come and join it like so. Then I'll just delete it press Ctrl D to remove that shimmering. I can even use the rubber to remove this part here. Maybe reduce the size. So that I can remove this part here in the zoom by pressing Control plus and minus. Let me reduce the size again. Yeah, now I remove this part. Yeah, then after that I'll come and right click this one here, then apply layer mask. But now this is so bright, what am I going to do? I'm going to come to image here and adjust, or I'm going to just auto tone so that it looks even worse. Let me just undo. I'll come here and maybe come to brightness contrast, then I'll maybe try to minimize, increase the contrast, and maybe reduce the brightness, or reduce the brightness a little bit, increase the contrast again. Then I'll just say okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come to this layer, click it, left click it, drag it and hover over here. Then I'll just drop it. You can see it here, and I'll just drop it like so. So I'll minimize it like that and place it somewhere here, maybe like so, and also make it big. So I'll take that and make sure I position it like so. If you don't have these handles, make sure you check this show transformative view. If you click this, it will show this so that you're able to adjust this accordingly. Then the next thing I'm going to place is I'm going to place text. So I'll click this one here. I want the text to be above all these layers, so I'll just click this one so that I add a new text there. Then I'll just come to, and I'll make sure my text is in black. So I'll come and choose colors, I choose black. Then I'll come to swatches, choose color, I click this so that it becomes black, so it shows that I'm going to write text in black. So I'll just come and draw over it here. Then I'll just write how to make YouTube I'll increase this so that it's YouTube thumbnails. Yeah, so that is it. But now you realize it's good to use very big fonts. You double click. If you want to change the font, I'm using Boris Black. Boris Black, I downloaded it from the internet. There's a video tutorial that I did that you can learn how to download free fonts, and so that you're able to use them. If I want to change the font, I'll use that, but I don't want to use that. I want a very big clear font, so I'll select all of it, then come here and choose Boris Black blocks. You can always put if you realize I've started this, if you want to make them your favorite, you can just click this and they become favorite. So I'll come again here and choose that font there, then I'll just tick. The next thing, you realize the font is so they're overlapping. So what am I going to do? I'm going to minimize this a little bit like so that I place it somewhere here. I'm also going to drag this one like so, and then the next thing, I'm also going to pull this one and maybe just come to the handles. Make sure this is in highlighted so that it is minimized proportionally. Then I'll just position it here like so. The next thing, I'm going to now put something called strokes in all of this, and also to make it look more spicy or look more fancy. So I'll click this one here and come and choose, right click this, come and choose effects. Then I'll just choose blending options here. It will give me this dialog box. Remember the text I've chosen, so I'm going to put a stroke here, but the stroke is black, so I'm going to click it here and change the color to white, or like so. but I don't want white. Maybe I'll just leave it at white like that, and maybe I can also adjust the size of the thumbnail, leave it at that, and then I can also place a shadow for the thumbnail. I just right click, I'll just take this one and you see the shadow. Then I don't want to do much, I'll just say okay. Then I'll come to me again here and come to effects. Then I'll just come to stroke again. This time I'll just go and choose stroke right hand. You can see I've surrounded myself in the stroke. If I can also add another stroke, maybe now this time I want to put maybe black. Yeah, you can see that. Then I just press OK. So you can add 2 strokes. I also want to add a shadow. That shadow is so big, maybe add this shadow there. Then I'll just press OK. Then I'll position it like so here. Maybe I'll just also this one I'll put a shadow. I'll come here, click drop shadow. Then that shadow is so big, so I'll choose the other one like so. So I'll just press OK. You realize this image here is so bright. So what am I going to do? Just click this one here. Then I'll come and click this one here, and I'm going to choose levels. Then I'm going to, so that I don't want it to affect the whole obviously I'm going to use this clipping mask. So when I do this, see now it only affects the image there. It only affects the image. Make sure you're clipping mask so that it only affects this image here. So I'll just adjust and adjust and adjust like so. So I think it looks a little bit better. Then I'll just leave it that. Then the next thing, maybe you can also add gradient. So if you want gradient on this background, so I'll come here, click this unlock. Then I'll come to effects, choose gradient. You can see if you choose the gradient, it will come like so. So you can choose basics. You can use this one to become black. You can also come and choose blues. That's how it will be. I don't know which one is good. Maybe you can tell me in the comment section. Maybe you can even choose this one here. If I don't like blue, maybe I'll come again here. Maybe I can even choose purples. Maybe even choose this one here. It's good if the colors are really contrasting. If there's a big contrast between the color. So maybe a darker color, and I can't choose red. So maybe let's be orange. I need a color that really contrasts well with this. So maybe I choose blue. Maybe I choose this blue. Or maybe I choose this one here. Or maybe I choose this one here. Now you can see even the angle. I can even choose the angle. Then I'll just say okay, just like that. Now the next thing you're going to do, you're going to come to file and you're going to save as and save as, or you can just come and export. I always export as PNG. You can come to export preferences here, and maybe you can choose PNG or JPEG, but in my case I'll just choose PNG. Then I just say okay. So I'll come to file, export as PNG. Then it will take me where it wants to save it, but I wanted to save it in this Match Video Editor Tutorials. Then I'll give it a name. Just give it how to make. Okay, how to make a YouTube thumbnails. Then I'll just save it like so. Then I'll come and see how it looks. I'll come here and match. Then here is our thumbnail that we have just made, so you can now use it in YouTube. Now guys, thanks for watching my video. That's how to make a simple thumbnail. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also give it a thumbs up if you find value in my videos. Have a nice day, have a nice time, but watch the next video here.